Greetings to everyone. Today we are going to talk about the project report of simple calculator using object-oriented programming in Python. The introduction we are going to talk about is the project implementation is done in Python. It is a simple yet functional calculator in Python using object-oriented programming. The calculator supports four basic arithmetic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. It is designed as a console-based application that interacts with user through terminal. The objective of a program is to perform basic arithmetic operations accurately, handle user input gracefully, including error handling for invalid expressions and division by zero, provides a simple interactive interface that runs in any Python environment. The features of the program are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, error handling, continuous operation, and it also gives clean output. Technologies we are going to use are Python 3, the core programming language, and we are only using standard library. System design is going to work as in well that we are going to think about the calculator, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. There are multiple attributes such as self result and self output also. The self result includes that the result is already been declared. We are going to initialize the result first to 0, as you can look downwards. So we are going to also talk about the program flow. An instance of calculator is created. The program enters an infinite loop, prompting the user to enter an expression. The input is passed, split into three parts: number, operator, number. The result is displayed. The user types quit. The loop terminates. We also have value error and index error, which determines if you enter some irrespective value, it is going to catch an error. Implementation will execute as there will be a calculator class and a main function. The calculator class will initiate a class which is called as calculator, and we are going to invoke few functions that are going to perform the arithmetic operations. As you can see here. Now we will jump up to the code. Here you can see the code. Class calculator defined in the init. We have invoked four functions in the class itself, and here you can see that in the divide function we have been seeing that if b is equal to 0, it will raise an value error, as anything number divided by 0 is invalid. So we have invoked such kind of operational stuff in the main class, and the class here itself is defined, and we are now invoking the class and the function as we are calling it in the main function while calculator, and we are going to print here for simple object oriented programming calculator. The operations done are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and when you type it will exit. So here we are using while and true method. Well, we are going to use the try and except method also, where we are using the try method, where user input is given for the expression to be added, and if the input is lower, it will quit and it will break. Where we are using also parts that will split up the expression and it will multiply or do any kind of operation that is required. We have performed a simple yet conditional statement that will perform all the related operations that will be required for us to run and invoke all the class methods, and then at the end we are calling upon it. As you can see in the given output, that if I entered a number which is too fast or too fresh, it will say an invalid format that please use number, operator, number. That means number space operator space and then number. As the result, if I entered such in the way, it will also display the question and the output also. In this way, we have also talked about how that we can perform this program in Python using Jupyter Notebook. So as you can see, we have obtained our output over here, and now we have successfully programmed this code, and we have written this code in Jupyter, and we have successfully got an output about how we are going to invoke a calculator using simple class and object orientation in Python. Our outcome of our project is to give simple yet easy calculator. This is it. This is how the outcome of this project was simple. We need to create a simple calculator using object oriented programming in Python in Jupyter Notebook. Now we have implemented this program in Jupyter Notebook using simple but yet no complex function. Thanks for watching.